Do you think the tablet and macaroon was the point? Was that where you went to the bar? You thought, if I can sell tablet and macaroon, I can sell barrels. Was that the inception point?
Most likely, I could make things with my hand. I can talk.
But could you talk then? Was that because you said you were shy?
Well, yeah. I guess I had something. Mm-hmm. And again, coupled with a work ethic.
Right, so we go around the local high school. Like, we go and ask the 5th or 6th year students, who's the shyest in here? Like, we get the 10 most shy people and we say to them, hey, look, we want you to go in with this barrel to that garden centre and want to see if you can sell them it. Like, they are going to melt. They're going to literally implode. Right, so there's some magic in there. And it's like, in this hand, you've got the shy, sort of self-doubting 15, 16-year-old dude that's just not really sure. And then you've got this entrepreneurial kind of spirit that's like, well, it's really straightforward. They need this and I can make it, so I'm going to go and sell them it. Mm. They're opposite ends of the scale. Yeah. So you must have, that's where this is where the self-belief thing comes in. You must have had the belief to go from there to there. And that's the self-belief.
I guess failure was never in my vocabulary. It probably still isn't, actually.
Was that because you were daydreaming out the window at school when they were teaching the failure bit, what failure means?
I probably couldn't spell it. I never came in there.
You didn't read that book when it says this is about failure? So, I'm busy. I've got barrels to make for the garden centre down the road. Yeah. You can crack on with the book stuff. Yeah. So that's interesting. I wonder if it's like the wee wins like you get along the way. I wonder if you go out, you try and sell a tablet and macaroon, you get the little win where somebody's like, yeah, I'll buy it off you, son. And you think, that's good. And you feel good. That eases the self-doubt where you think, I've maybe got something. Mm. And then that's led into the barrels where you think, well, I can make barrels and go and do it. And then you go into this performance environment. The good thing about a performance environment is it's about performing. And if you've got a good work ethic, you can do well. But then they've culminated where you've learned how to do the hard work in coopering and you've got the little wins from selling the barrels and the tablets. And then it's culminated when you've got to somewhere at that cutting edge of technology where it's the phone shop. So you can see how it's all meshing together. And then that's just, then you're in the crucible where you can develop this skill of reading people and you're using that talent and that innate ability that you've got and you're honing it all the time. Your chat lines are still pish, but you're reading people really well. And then you go into an ultra high performance environment where, you know, if the phone shop was hard in terms of that's the cream of the crop, you were going to the cream of the crop in terms of the who's who in sales, because you know what it's like in the sales industry. Salesmen will follow the hot money. Mm-hmm. Wherever the biggest prize is, they'll go. So if you go to the place that's got the biggest prize, then you're going to find the best. So you take a guy that's shy selling tablet and he ends up the cream of the crop and the cream of the crop and the best crucible of them all to develop his sales skills. And you say to him, what's the key to your success? He says, well, getting over a bit of self-doubt, selling tablet and deciment one day, and then I sold barrels and then the rest was history. Like, it makes sense. So you see how these little wins and these little successes are really, really important. And that's, you have put yourself in that place because you've made the decision, right? What was the decision that day with the tablet and macaroon? You didn't need to go out. You didn't need to chap any doors. You could have just said, no, I'm too shy. But you put yourself in the environment. You put yourself in there. You were in it to win it. You got a little win. You also faced rejection. So you knew what it was like to be rejected. That toughens you up. So you now know that rejection and not winning them all is part of the game. And then you go to the garden centre and you think, well, I can be told no. If they tell me no, I'm used to it. And you go there and then you get into the coopering, high performance, great, really good work ethic, good, I can prove myself, just killing the self-doubt all the way. Self-doubt, well, I can't self-doubt myself. I'm making great money. I'm a young guy. I'm paid on performance. The value that I'm putting out is being rewarded, so I can't doubt myself. Then you go to the phone shop, and you have no rights being there. You're a knuckle dragger that knows 2 tariffs and doesn't know the system, and you're smashing it because you've put yourself in the environment, you've put yourself in the place. You can handle the rejection, you can put in the work ethic, you can hone your talent. It's no mystery why you were a success there. There's no mystery to it. But people looking out would go, I don't know how he does it. And you go into arguably one of the most difficult sales environments in terms of C.R. Smith, and you smash it. Absolutely tear it up. You've got the ear of the owner. You're bucking the trend in how things are done, and you're sitting at the top. So things are looking rosy. Yeah. Why are you not just, living life like a doctor?
Yeah, that's one of the things whereby I think you need to keep going. I'm always trying to prove, always trying to get the next thing, always trying to be the best at what I can be, whether it be in business or otherwise. So yeah, I left C.R. Smith in 2008 and set up First Choice Living, which is a home improvements company. And from there, grew from selling windows to doing home improvements, from extensions to garage conversions to conservatories. The team got bigger and bigger. I bought a building in Bathgate. That was the base. And things were flying high. But as you know, having tradesmen are either really good or they're really bad. Try to get tradesmen to come at a certain time, carry out a job to the standard that I would want is hard. And I was getting more frustrated day by day. So I ended up selling the company in 2021, 22, something like that. And it was the best thing I ever did. But prior to that, I set up another company called Float Scotland, which is flotation tanks, zero gravity. And that's in Bathgate as well. And that's what I'm currently doing.